What a showdown we have for you fellers and fellacies today. Nick Walker at his very best. Is he beating Samson? Well, maybe. This is a fan request. I guess it's you select Saturday. Or what do you want to see Saturday, or what have you. Nick Walker, 2021. Arnold Classic versus our current Mr. Olympia champion in that very form, the 2024 Mr. Olympia. Am I overselling this one? Maybe. Either way, hit thumbs up, tickle the thumbs up button, get it up to 400 likes. We will do all of those other good requests. Sean Ray versus Mike Sommerveld. I'd like to see that one personally. Go to the first of 8 poses. We have the front double bi. I say double bi to save time instead of saying front double biceps pose. Saves me a lot of time. So yes, in the front double biceps pose, we have Nick Walker dominating in the arm department. Not only that, but his condition is pretty good too. Now Samson, he can capitalize with just unbelievable structure here. Look at this guy. Compared to Nick, he is a dream wrapped in a blanket. Good V-taper, lats, booming. Here at the 2021 Arnold Classic, I mean, this version of Nick was mint. I think this was his best. I think his arms were at their peak. His midsection was very tight at this particular event. I honestly think in this front double biceps pose, Nick Walker might actually be getting an edge. I don't know, though. Samson is a big blanket. Like I said, here is the front lat spread. Nick just doesn't. This is a bad picture. We're not using this one. There's 2 poses that you just can't use. I mean, picture comparisons they are what they are. Obviously, you can't tell everything. But when the picture's like this, you really can't tell anything. And I can hear you guys now.
But Max Muscle, what are you doing? The sizing is way off on this one. You have yet again ruined my day.
Wow. Turn to the side, for goodness sakes. Side chest. Nick looks pretty stealthy in this one, doesn't he? Huh? Good separation from delt to biceps, triceps, things of that nature. Samson is a frigging stud. Keep that in mind. Great big barrel chest. Huge big man's chest. Hanging hamstring for Nick's credit. Camera's lower. Remember that, guys. Camera's up high for Samson Dauda. It's going to make Samson's wheels look smaller, right? Well, I don't know. Could be. Side tricep. Nick looks very strong in this shot, I would suggest. Samson, not bad at all. Actually, Samson, the more I look at his side tricep, the more I like it. It's never going to be as large as Mr. Dauda. Poor Samson's 300 pound, for goodness sakes. But Nick has the ultimate posture, tricep, arm size, abs are etched out like stone here. Wide waist, nothing. Nick Walker's midsection looks incredible here in the side. Wheel looks very separated as well. Look at Samson's dryness. Now that's what I mean when I say popcornery. He's popcorn fart dry and very crispy. Both men. But the crisp in crispy here is the other bad back shot. This one sucks. It's terrible. Nick's back lat spread wasn't this bad. That's for sure. So definitely, if you're using this picture here in a comparison, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. So, yeah, Samson, he'd probably win this pose anyway, right? Well, maybe not. Here's Nick from the New York Pro. Nice, clean, neat picture here. And this is probably what he would have looked like if he had a decent picture from the Arnold Classic. And I don't know, guys. Maybe a little bit of applesauce. Can I get some applesauce? Pretty good shot. It's actually not a bad little do-hole condition. Maybe goes to Nick. size, width. Obviously, Samson, he's a bus. Here is the rear double by. Both arms Louis. I haven't done the both arms Louis thing. It's a scene from Pumping Iron. Matty Ferrigno, Louis' dad, he gets on his case because Louis just looks at one arm before the pose. No. Stops the pose. Stops him right in the middle of the pose. You got to look at both arms, Louis. Both arms. And then say, take a look at this hunk of man. And then go, boom. No? You guys don't remember? Well, pretty close shot here, to be honest with you guys. Nick winning in the arms. Nick's back. It looks slightly harder, grainier. Who am I to say? I don't have my little pen pointer there. Otherwise, I don't know. Pretty close, to be honest with you, and that surprises me. I thought the old Death Stalker was going to dominate. He was going to... And ultimately, I probably would give it to good old Death Stalker due to the arms. Very close everywhere else, so... Gotta kind of lean towards something. Here is the abs and thigh. Oh, Death Stalker was an old 80s, early 80s movie. It was awful. I watch it sometimes, if you know what I'm saying. It's just terrible, though. Go ahead, watch it, and then comment about how terrible it is, if you know what I mean. You know exactly what I'm saying here. Nick? I think this might have been his best abs and thigh that he's ever displayed on the old bodybuilding stage. What do you guys suggest? Do you guys suggest those same things? Those same terms? Hey, if you get a better abs and thigh from this cat, you go ahead and let me know. New York Pro? Well, yeah, I can almost read your guys' thoughts. Maybe. Still, Samson, he's not bad either. Here's the most muscular. Oh, look at the width of the neck. Like a colossus, he's so thick, this big, thick neck. Complete with hair queef. I'm telling you right now. Chest for chest, Samson might have a thicker set. Big man's chest. Take a close look at Nick's pectorals. You can see ripples going right through those babies. Abs peeled. Look at the forearms also of Nick. Forgot to mention those forearms in that side chest shot. Go rewind it. Go ahead. Don't be scared. Yes, the structure, the stature of this Samson Dauda. Oh, here's the crab position. Again, I have to reiterate the structure and the size. Now look at the delts on Samson. See, depending on the pose you hit, depending on how farther crouching down, things of that nature, it's all a conglomeration. It's all an illusion. Dun, 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 da, da, da. But yeah, maybe a toss-up in the most musculars, because I would have given Nick the other one maybe, and I'd give this one to Samson. All in all, actually quite a close little battle. Close little contest indeed. And ultimately, wouldn't that be exciting? After Nick qualifies with a subpar version, hit the Olympia stage, looking just like he did at the 2021 Arnold Classic, versus a similar version of Samson. Well, I think the judges already let us know at the Arnold Classic 2023. Yeah. Two similar versions to these two packages, and they give it to Samson. It's just a matter of structure, aesthetics. I just don't think the judges like Nick, but you know what? I don't think Nick cares, and Nick's going to do everything in his power to win that Olympia title. Gonna be difficult to defeat Samson Dauda, though. He's a big dude. All the way big dude.
Wow, 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 wow. Bow, 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 bow. Everybody wants to be bigger than that. Been that way since Meltdown Man. Do 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 do. Boom, pop it up. Pop it up. Really feels like